The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 1 Q. That ours is a pseudo-existence, and that all appearances in it partake of its essential fictitiousness. But that some appearances approximate far more highly to the positive state than do others. We conceive of all things as occupying gradations, or steps in series between positiveness and negativeness, or realness and unrealness. That some seeming things are more nearly consistent, just, beautiful, unified, individual, harmonious, stable, than others. We are not realists. We are not idealists. We are intermediatists. That nothing is real, but that nothing is unreal. That all phenomena are approximations one way or the other between realness and unrealness. So then, that our whole quasi-existence is an intermediate stage between positiveness and negativeness, or realness and unrealness. Like Purgatorio, I think. But in our summing up, which was very sketchily done, we omitted to make clear that realness is an aspect of the positive state. By realness, I mean that which does not merge away into something else, and that which is not partly something else. That which is not a reaction to, or an imitation of, something else. By real hero, we mean one who is not partly a coward, or whose actions and motives do not merge away into cowardice. But, if in continuity, all things do merge, by realness, I mean the universal, besides which there is nothing with which to merge. That, though the local might be universalized, it is not conceivable that a universal can be localized. But that high approximations there may be, and that these approximate successes may be translated out of intermediateness into realness, quite as, in the relative sense, the industrial world recruits itself by translating out of unrealness, or out of the seemingly less real imaginings of inventors, machines which seem, when set up in factories, to have more of realness than they had when only imagined. That all progress, if all progress is towards stability, organization, harmony, consistency, or positiveness, is the attempt to become real. So, then, in general metaphysical terms, our expression is that, like a purgatory, all that is commonly called existence, which we call intermediateness, is quasi-existence, neither real nor unreal, but expression of attempt to become real, or to generate for or recruit a real existence. Our acceptance is that science, though usually thought of so specifically, or in its own local terms, usually supposed to be a prying into old bones, bugs, and savory messes, is an expression of this one spirit animating all intermediateness. That, if science could absolutely exclude all data but its own present data, or that which is assimilable with the present quasi-organization, it would be a real system, with positively definite outlines. It would be real. Its seeming approximation to consistency, stability, system, positiveness or realness is sustained by damning the irreconcilable or the unassimilable. All would be well. All would be heavenly. If the damned would only stay damned.